YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a very brief review on a eyeshadow palette that I stumbled upon in Walgreens the other day, and I wanted to share the product with you because I was very impressed by the pigmentation and the quality of the shadows. So I went into Walgreens looking for the Wet n Wild limited edition palette, and I know some of you are familiar with Sinful colors. They have a wide range of nail polishes and glitters and different designs and stuff for your nails. Well, I went into Walgreens and I was surprised I didn't see the Wet n Wild palettes, but on the end cap Sinful colors, they had like a cardboard display, and they had a wide selection, as always, of colors along the bottom. They had lip glosses, they had eyeshadows, they had lip pencils, they had eye pencils, some loose glitter for your nails, and they also had trios, eyeshadow trios, which caught me by surprise because, like I said, I've never seen any makeup products from them. I've only seen nail products. So they had two different trios. One of them was like a more of a festive trio with blacks and silvers and whites, which I have a gazillion colors of those. And then they had another one, Barely There Shadows. That was the more neutral, natural palette. I have a gazillion colors in that as well, but of the two, I just favored the Barely There palette. And one of the things that struck me when I first saw the palette was it looks just like the NYX trio. The NYX eyeshadow trio, and I have one here. Let me show you. Here is the NYX trio, and here is the Sinful colors. It's exactly the same. It's the same size. And the only difference is the NYX palette. It does have 0.012 ounces more than the Sinful colors palette does. And the NYX palette, it has a glossy finish on both the top and the bottom. The Sinful colors, it has a glossy finish on the bottom and not on the top. And Sinful colors, it's like a silver foil overlay on the top, and NYX, they actually printed it into the plastic of the top cover. And for those of you that are curious, this is the NYX trio that I got from Outlook on one of their sales. This is Aquamarine TS40, and if you're interested in maybe going on Outlook and checking out their sales, I'll put a link on the bottom so you can check it out. But yes, this is the NYX palette, and this is the Sinful colors palette that I'm actually reviewing today. So there are three colors in here. Like I said, got it from Walgreens. It has a mirror on the inside, very similar to the NYX trio palettes as well. And let's see, very light. They've got the little clasp here so that it closes shut. And these are the three colors here. This is like a vanilla frost here, similar to Max Rice Paper. This one here is a bronzy taupe. It's not really bronze, it's not really taupe, it's like a cross right in the middle. I think this is similar to Satin Taupe by MAC, and then they've got this clay putty color here. Now, I will say that for darker skinned women, this will not be a one-stop shop palette for you. The putty color is not deep enough to add depth to your crease, so you would have to go in with a darker color if you even decided to use a putty color. The putty color is a little ashy looking, but just the same, you can use almost any and every color if you know how to blend it properly. For lighter skinned women, fair skin, I would say that you could use this, but it depends on how deep you want your crease to look, because this putty color, it won't go a very long way. For work, you could get away with it, you know, because work is very professional and almost barely there type makeup anyway, so you could get away with using that putty color. But so here's a trio. I will swatch them on my finger really quickly so you can see what they look like, and then transfer them to my hand to give you a better idea. So I will say they are very soft, but they're not crumbly. They don't come apart at the touch of your finger, and that's one thing that I do like. I thought that the pigmentation was awesome for a palette that is $1.99 or $2.99. I think it was $1.99. I'll put the information in the bottom bar like I stated, but here's what it looks like. I mean, very, very impressive. In this one, this is the first one, the Vanilla Frost. This is the taupey bronze here, and this is the putty color here. So I was definitely surprised. Now I will swatch them onto my hand so you can see. And this is what they look like. Very, very nice. Very nice. Again, you can't beat it for the price of this palette. You can't beat it. So they have a website, sinfulcolors.com. If you want to go check out your local drugstore, I would highly suggest that you do so. Maybe even check them out online and see what additional products they may have that aren't available in the store. And I hope that this has been helpful for you. If I were to rate this palette, considering the quality and the price and the quantity and the packaging, I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5. The only critique I would give or suggestion would be to, you know, make this putty color a little darker, because that's kind of bothering me. You really can't do too much with that, but for the most part, because yeah, it just looks ashy on my hand. But for the most part, I like this palette a lot. I did do an eye with it. It was 2 days ago or a day ago, and I wore it for half a day. It wasn't a full day, but they held up very well. I put it over the well, I keep saying barely. I put it over the Bam Boom Paint tube by MAC, and like I said, it did not crease. It held very well. No problems at all. So I would recommend this palette. Go out and get it. Check it out. Go on the website. See what else they have, because I am going to do so. I'm very interested in seeing all the other colors that they have. So yes, this formula is good. Go out, check it out. And if you are able to locate any other colors in your local stores, please shoot me a message and give me the names of them, or shoot me some pictures so I can take a look at them, because I think I'll be trying to hunt these down. These are super duper bright. Yes, get them. Alright, so that's all. Very, very quick review. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. And until next time, please be well.